same thought when we first began discussing the idea. I thought there's really no need for yet another podcast. At the end of the day, for me, it's really about exploring my own personal interest. So I've been lucky over my career to be able to travel to conferences and different events. Well, I was never a big fan of going to listen to panel discussions or that kind of thing. I loved going to conferences because I just got to meet really interesting people, right? And what was fun was it was organic, it was spontaneous. You just sort of, I'd know somebody and they, Chris, you should meet so-and-so. And then you'd sit down and have a drink or you'd have dinner and conversations would evolve and you'd learn about their career path and their challenges and what they were thinking about. And I ended up making a lot of really good friends and just enjoyed that experience of getting to know people in that organic way. And then COVID hit, of course, and nobody goes to conferences anymore, and everything became Zoom. I still leverage social media, and I'm still able to meet new people and still able to connect. For me, so far, it feels like it's more transactional. Like I'm reaching out to somebody because I'm looking for something, or I have a question. I'm hoping they can provide an answer, and it's shorter form, right? That's the other thing that really excites me about podcasts is, it doesn't have to be 28 minutes, right? It can be as long as it takes. It can be 10 minutes because frankly, we don't find each other all that interesting, so the conversation ends quickly, or it can be 3 hours because just like when you sit down and have dinner with someone and you suddenly realize, we've been talking for 3 hours and we didn't even know it. So I think that format is conducive to that kind of organic storytelling that I just miss. Making an impact is an outgrowth of our broader corporate initiatives around StepWise and our StepWise Family of Companies. And StepWise is an outgrowth of the work that my family's been doing in Africa and around the world really for the last 20 years with the Cure hospitals and particularly focused on pediatric orthopedics. The idea of having a business like StepWise, which is we're so certified B Corporation, we're equally passionate about our profits and our purpose. We like to say we won't sacrifice our purpose in order to make a profit, but we cannot serve our purpose without profits. Our particular mandate is around creating jobs and career opportunities for persons with disabilities, which is an obvious outgrowth of the work we were doing at the Cure hospitals, right? Of taking folks who've got physical challenges, particularly around mobility, and improving their lives. And so in regression, there's a thing called there's stepwise regression. I won't pretend that I know enough about math to be able to explain what that is, but I sort of liked the idea of, where StepWise is, we're leveraging digital technologies to create these job opportunities for persons with disabilities. There's the technology, we're applying artificial intelligence and machine learning, both to what we do and with our data annotation team, helping other companies leverage that for their businesses. So sort of StepWise as a mathematical concept, StepWise from we are helping people along their career paths, and then sort of extending that metaphor became, when you're walking, you're making an impact on the earth, right? Every step we take. What we do at StepWise with creating jobs and career opportunities is a similar impact. And so I just sort of like the way that metaphor played out consistently across